Hello, guys. I'll be sharing tips for you to start gymming in case you wanted to always go to the gym, or you had planned to go to the gym this year and you don't know how to add that to your routine. So just listen to me and listen to me carefully, because I started going to the gym in 2018 and then I stopped, and then I started again in 2020. I've been going, I can say that has been the most consistent time of my life going to the gym. But in 2021, I still had some breaks. So I went on some few breaks and always came back. I'd lost a few pounds and I've gained them back. So I'm in the best place to tell you how I do this and the reasons why some of these things worked out for me. And I'll give you ideas on how you can fit it into your regime, reasons why I go to the gym and all that. So let's get into it. Right now you must have seen the few days, my Mondays, my Tuesdays, my Wednesdays. So today is Thursday. So Thursday for that week, that was last week, seemed like my longest time in the gym, because I have days where I just do a few break, like a few things, and then I zoom off to go and do the things I have for the day. And I have days when I have slow mornings, right? I spend more time in the gym. So Thursday was one of those days. But let's get into the main conversation for this video. I'll give you 3 tips that would help you add gymming into your routine this year, in case going to the gym is one of the things you had planned out. So the first thing you need to do is understand whether you can walk alone, whether you can work out alone or you can work out with a group of people. Know what works for you. It's always about you, it's not about any other person. So if you're someone that can motivate yourself alone, you might not actually need to go to the gym. You might just start doing routines, watching videos from your house, running across your street. I used to do that during COVID. I used to just race off along my street and do it like 5 times, back forth, like 2 sets 5 times, and that would always help me stay toned and just stay sane. But after COVID, right, the gym is open and I enjoy going to the gym. I like to work out in group. It motivates me more. Reasons why I go to the gym. So first things, find out what works out for you and then zoom off into it. So the second tip is, if you have decided that going to the gym is going to help you meet your weight goals faster or anything, the next thing you want to do is to look for the closest gym to you. Please, the closer the better, because some mornings will be slow, some mornings you'll be lazy, you want to just drag yourself out. So you don't want to have distance excuses, right? Like, it's so far, like I have to jump bike, I have to enter Uber, I have to drive out. You don't want all those conversations. So just find something that works better for you. Make sure that it's closer to you. The third thing you want to do is that when you get to the gym, guys, don't jump into everything. Don't start doing what everybody's doing. If you have or need a coach, talk to a coach, tell them what your goals are, and they'll be able to give you some routines. If you don't want to work with a coach, you can actually start with doing things, trying out a few routines and finding the ones that comes easiest to you, and start increasing the number of sets you do per routine, right? So this means that if jumping jack, as I'm doing here, if it's something you love to do, you have tried different routines. Maybe you have tried to use the treadmill, step machine, jumping jacks, planks. You've tried those different routines and then you feel that jumping jacks is something you like. Then what you do is do 10 jumping jacks today, 20 tomorrow. Just keep increasing it as you get comfortable. Before, like when I started doing jumping jacks, I could just do 30, 40, 50 and I'll be tired. As at last year, I was doing jumping jacks up to 600 jumping jacks, 700. Now this year, I'm just still back to the gym, so a lot of things is slow for me. The most I could do for jumping jack was 300, and that keeps me going. One of the things I want to do this year is tone up, because I lost some weight last year and I gained them back. So what I wanted to do this year is, as I'm losing weight, I want to tone up my body. I didn't really like how my body was after I lost weight, so you can see that I'm incorporating some muscle activities that will start activating my muscles and all that. There's something they call muscle memory, right? Your body kind of remembers some of the activities that you have gone through. So when you start, like, it just blends in. So I want to start adding some of those muscle routines now that I'm still doing cardios, because cardios will actually help you lose more weight. You can build muscles to lose weight too, because when you gain muscles, like, you need to lose fat to gain muscles, and so the muscle replaces the fat in your body. So whatever works for you, do. Then the fourth thing, I said I was going to give 3 tips, but the fourth thing I'm going to add to my 3 tips is find a routine that you enjoy the most. If you remove dancing routines from my gym activities, I probably won't be able to make it all the time, but once in a day, when I have the opportunity, right, when I have the time to join dancing, I don't miss it for anything. It keeps me happy. I feel like I'm just alone in the room dancing. It kind of motivates me. It makes me happy. I don't know how else to explain how that feeling is, but like it puts me in the mood for the day. I'm happy, I'm motivated. You can see my reactions in this dance class. Like, I'm a child, I'm playing around. Whether I know the dance steps or I don't know the dance steps, I just get into the vibe, guys. Get into the vibe. Do something that relieves you of stress. Find an activity that makes you feel more relaxed. Problem no dey finish you. That's what people always say, which is the truth. So you might as well live every day knowing that you have put some form of progress into making yourself happy. So as usual, I will let you guys watch through the video just to see the different activities I try to do. The dance class is the most of the activity I do for the week, but just once or twice in a week, once or twice in a week, depending on when the instructor is available. But really, guys, you should actually try to go to the gym, especially if your gym is close to the house. It helps you meet people, interact. Don't just be caught up in your own world. One of the other things I'll be doing this year is to go back to my swimming class. I started last year, but this year I'm just going to go back fully to my swimming class. I'll cover that in my coming videos. So if you found any of my tips helpful, let me know. If you have any suggestion or recommendation for weight loss, I'll also love to learn from you. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much, guys. The video is still long. There are a lot of things happening. Like, you need to watch this dance class. So I'll leave you guys to enjoy the video.